Hello and welcome to the weekly debriefing. This week we're going to be talking about one major thing, which is your project, and that is going to be the project of creating a choice board. And you'll be using Google Slides as well as Google Forms to create that choice board. A choice board basically just gives the students a choice as to how they want to show their learning. Oftentimes, there are different activities listed on the choice board that the student can choose from, and oftentimes there are different modes of learning. So one might be, visual, the other one might be auditory, the other one might be physical. So it taps into different interests and different modes that they might prefer to show their learning. Sometimes it's in a chart format and the student only chooses one. Sometimes they choose from a series. So it might be, that you have to make a bingo, right? So you have to pick four or three or whatever in a line to make a bingo to do, to fulfill your activities. So the rules of the choice board kind of differ depending on the nature of it. Some just list the activities to pick from. So, like in this case, there's one for Christmas and it lists the different activities, and they would just pick the ones that they want to do. The ones they're not necessarily technology advanced in any ways. Some of them are more technology advanced in that you actually click on that link, you click on the cell itself, and you're able to go to the technology application that lets you actually create the product. So some are much more techy than the others. You can have a simple choice board where basically you just have a chart and you have different activities listed and they pick from those, all meeting the standard that you're aligning for, but meeting it in different ways. Or you can have it to where it's really interactive and you click on it. It takes you to the page where it explains what you're supposed to do and it gives you the technology to be able to do so. So in Google Classroom, if you find the module for this, notice that you will have a topic area for Google Forms and Google Sites. So you want to watch that first so that you'll know how Google Forms works. And then you will look at creating a choice board. And then these are the specific instructions on doing that. You're going to pick a standard for any grade level or subject area that you would like to create your choice board for. And then you're going to create 6 different activities from 6 different learning styles. For each learning style, you're going to create an activity, and then you're going to explain how they need to go about doing the activity. You're going to create your choice board using Google Slides, so basically Google's version of PowerPoint. And at least one of your activity needs to have a Google form in it. So I included some links here to help you out. The first one, of course, you want to watch how to actually create the choice board. These are the step-by-step instructions. Here's an example of the one that I created in the instructions. So if you open this up, you're able to see I did one on creating compound words, and then this is my product of I've got my 6 different choices here, different learning styles, and then as you click on one, it takes you to what you're actually doing, and I actually have created the activity for it. So the video will take you through how to actually do that. In addition, I have some other just links to different choice boards so you can just kind of see what other ones look like. So you're welcome to click on those. I also put in the Slide Mania link to choice board designs or choice board templates, to where if you just want to use one of those and input your information, you're welcome to. That's what I did with my choice board. It was already nice, neat, and decorated. So you're welcome to use one of those. And then I have some links in here about the different learning styles that you would be using. You're only required to have 6, so you can pick which 6 you want to do, but you want to have an activity for at least 6 different learning styles, which is the idea of a choice board, is giving the students an option of how they want to show what they know. All right, and then very importantly, you want to click on the document here that's going to explain to you what you're going to need to submit for your choice board. So you're going to create a choice board using Google Slides. It should have 6 activities, one for each type of learning style selected, and they should all be aligned to the same standard. So you're picking one standard and then giving 6 different activities to meet that standard. You should have at least one Google Form quiz as an activity for one of the learning styles. So you can pick which learning style you want it to go to, but you want to have a Google Form quiz as one of those. All right, so you're going to submit your Google Slides, which will be your choice board, and I'm going to be making sure that you have the activities with the learning styles there, and that all the activities are aligned to the outcome, and all the materials are there to be able to do the activity. Make sure that it's very well explained, especially on the grade level for the student that you're writing it for. They need to be able to look at this and say, I can read these words, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. There shouldn't be any guesswork involved. One of the activities includes the completion of a Google Form quiz. This quiz gives points as well as feedback for the correct and incorrect answers. And there should be at least 5 questions on there, and you'll link that into your choice board. And the video will show you how to actually create that. All right, and then you're just going to submit your Google slide deck, which is going to have your choice board included, and that's what you're going to submit there. So make sure to watch the video. It's going to show you how to create the choice board itself, as well as how to create the Google form for one of your choice boards.